Our journey begins along the mountains and coasts of Alaska. Many ocean giants migrate through the Gulf of Alaska in search of cooler waters. These are critical feeding grounds for countless ocean wanderers. And their fates can also affect the fortunes of those on land. A hungry grizzly smells an unexpected opportunity. Millions of calories have washed ashore. A beached humpback whale. Grizzlies are usually solitary, but the smell draws them together from miles away. They're not used to sharing. Latecomers are especially unwelcome. He settles for the short end of the whale, a safe distance from the others. There's not much to eat on the tail, but all he has to do is wait. Soon, the other bears eat their fill, and then some. It's like after a Thanksgiving feast. With everyone else in a food coma, the hungry male helps himself to stress-free seconds. This unexpected windfall helps sustain these grizzlies through the long. They say the Rockies have only 3 seasons because winter can last for 6 months. The animals of Yellowstone National Park live through the worst the Americas can throw at them. In this harsh climate, finding enough food is a daily battle. This big wolf pack needs big prey. In the Rocky Mountain Forest, that means elk. Over 700 pounds, adorned with lethal antlers, a bull elk presents a daunting target. numbers. They flush him out of the forest, where the deep snow will tire him out. They've made a bad choice. He's too healthy, too dangerous, and he's ready to fight back. They must find a different target. The pack leaders focus on another big bull, perhaps sensing a weakness. But he could still fatally injure any one of them. Younger, faster wolves set the pace, pushing the elk hard. The older, bigger wolves catch up and help bring him down. They'll need to hunt again in a couple of days, but right now, life's good. From canyons formed by water to a coastline forged by volcanoes. These cold currents off the coast of Central America offer a gathering place for predator and prey. Currents collide with volcanic islands, driving nutrients from the deep to the surface. Fuel for one of the most spectacular food chains on Earth. Rich waters draw in millions of sardines. They are the feast. Nearly all of this school will die. Sea lions strike first. Then, sharks appear. The sardines ball together. Alone, they're easy targets. But predators use it to their advantage. Finally, the real stars arrive. Striped marlin travel more than 600 miles at speeds up to 50 miles per hour. They're usually loners, but feeding events like this bring them together in extraordinary numbers. They use their swords not to skewer the sardines, but to knock them senseless. feast along this coast for just a few weeks, until the surviving sardines move on. Descending from the high altitude, a new forest appears. A different ecosystem, a different world. This is the Amazon, the largest rainforest on Earth. A perfect assassin stalks the jungle floor. Silent, almost invisible. The jaguar. The biggest big cat in the Americas. In the forests of Brazil, the jaguar must navigate two worlds. On land, it's the undisputed king. But not necessarily in the water. Living here means crossing dangerous waters. Despite the abundance of animals, a jaguar can sometimes spend days looking for prey. If an opportunity arises, he must take it. Everything here lives in fear of the jaguar. Across the continent to the east, the Atlantic Ocean fuels an entirely different world. One animal truly thrives in paradise. The dolphin. And nowhere more than here, Brazil's Fernando de Noronha National Marine Park. Home to one of the largest resident groups of dolphins in the world. This young female has recently come of age. She's one of an extended family, numbering in the thousands. Known as spinners, for good reason. Each splash is thought to mean something different. Anything from let's move to danger to let's get it on. This communication is key to their social lives, as is sex. Spinners' penises are pencil thin and only an inch long. Lucky for female spinners, it's not about size, but frequency and variety. She could mate with several different males today alone. Mothers keep a strong bond with their calves, but don't know who the father is. Because males don't know which calves are theirs, they protect them all. It's an unconventional family, but it works for them. And that's the problem. Time to see if they can make it on their own. Soon, they will have to go their separate ways. But now, they're ready. Nearly 600 miles from Antarctica, the Falkland Islands sit at the southern edge of the Atlantic Ocean, one of the most isolated places on Earth. Swells build to over 30 feet. The water feels